today's the worst day.
I should have stopped trying before.
That's fine. And you want to know why today's the worst day?
Why?
Because after 10 long years, this woman has finally heard me fart. I've made it 10 fucking years.
In her defense, she laughed while she was sitting on the toilet.
Oh God, this is the end.
It's fine. Yeah. Hey guys. Welcome back.
Our guest canceled. Our backup guest stood us up.
He's at work.
Yeah, work. I have to work.
Oh, I have milk duds in my teeth. This was such a bad choice. So, if you are not watching these as we record them, and this is a later date, it's Thanksgiving week. It's Monday. We normally record on Thursdays, but Thursday's Turkey Day. And so we decided that we would just record on Monday this week. But that being said, we're a little out of whack. I'm having weird allergy things.
I'm searching for a will to live.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh no, you know what I didn't do?
Record the other thing.
Record.
Should we do it? Pip off. Pipe down. Should I pause it?
Hold that thought. Nah,
Hold
I'll just
it down.
edit it.
Alright, because then that's fine.
It's actually easier that way.
To edit.
Honestly. Mm-hmm.
And instead of mushing them.
Yep.
Alright, that checks out.
Now that I know what I'm doing.
We know what we're doing.
Okay. I still don't know what I'm doing. This will just be a nice little bonus intro for YouTube people. Also, do you see what I did today? Snapped my fingernail clean off.
I don't like that. See what I did today? Gained 45 pounds by carbs.
Oh my god, where's our microphone? I told you we're off.
It's sinus infection / will Holly still be alive tomorrow day?
She will.
I will. It's fine. I don't have balls
She's
to do
relentless.
shit.
Think I could catch a break like that? I think not.
Oh God. My kahunas aren't big enough.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. All right.
Are we recording or are we recording?
I think we're recording.
Oh, good.
All right.
All right, give me a freaking beer.
So yeah, so we're just gonna do like a kind of short episode because, as I was saying, but if you're only listening to audio, you missed that part because I'm a dumbass.
You and Alta Dumas.
It's just everything's all off. Everything's all wrong.
Been saying that since the day I got married. Everything's all off. Everything's all wrong.
I forgot.
That's not your wife. I'm your wife. Get your dick out of her. And then it's only gone downhill since then.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
So yeah, I forgot to record the audio people, video people. You know, you were there. You
You've
saw.
been done seeing it.
So yeah, so we're just doing a quick little catch me up, a little something to get you through the week, but also just look at us. It's not good.
It's not pretty.
What is this?
I love that, by the way.
I hate this.
I've been admiring it all night, and I should have been more vocal about it. Yeah.
This is my
sheer neglect.
My low pony of shame. But it's long enough to do a flipped over low pony in the back. On the bottom.
Motherfucking back. That's an achievement.
Yeah, I think I've decided to get a haircut. Not cut my hair, but go get a haircut. I haven't gone and gotten
gone different haircut.
haircut since March of 2019. I just cut my own hair.
It's way too soon to go now.
Yeah. Don't get crazy.
Don't.
I've let Chris cut my hair. I've cut my
Oh
own
my
hair.
god, that's right!
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot.
COVID cuts.
COVID cuts.
When I was growing out my undercut, I had to cut my hair all the time because I was like trying to.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna go get a haircut.
Alright.
That's
Don't go to Great Clips.
No, there's I've gone to Great Clips twice as an adult. For whatever reason,
I've
both
gone once.
times was to get bangs. And if I was
Rock
getting
bottom.
bangs at Great Clips, you know something bad is happening. But both times they cut into this hair, like on the side of my head. That's not how that goes. I know this.
You could cut your own bangs.
I know, and both times I had already gone to cosmetology school and I let somebody else cut my fucking hair.
Shocking. I went to get a little trim / like 6 inches cut off one day, like in the middle of work. I was working like a 12-hour shift and I was like, oh, I need a haircut. I need one now. So I went to Great Clips. Then I had a dead battery when I came out.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to call my murderer boyfriend to come rescue me. And I didn't come back. Like, I left work probably at like 2 p.m. And I got off at 9. I didn't come back until like 8:45 to clock out. And they thought I was lying because I had like crazy hair. Like, I just got it cut and the wind was blowing. Like, he was crazy, but he was a fucking prude. You think he'd have sex with me in the car? Fat chance. He tried.
Really?
No.
Why?
He was weird.
I don't like
And
this
not
guy.
the good kind. Oh, I don't know what. It was part of a mental breakdown.
Don't say. Speaking of mental breakdown, since we're both just titillating and full of life, we were downstairs watching a new show. Is it raw, vegan, and
Not gross.
not gross? Yeah. We will not be making any of those recipes,
No.
but the show itself is pretty entertaining. The girl's
Laura Miller.
very weird,
So weird.
but
If
I
I were
could see
into
us
girls-
hanging out with her.
Yeah.
She fits right in with this group of stone cold weirdos. Guys,
So fucking
I
weird.
sound disgusting.
No, you don't. You look beautiful.
Look, maybe, but also, do you see how red my nose is?
Yeah.
No, but I sound
You sound beautiful.
like a frog.
No, you don't.
You can call me Jeremiah. I'm a bullfrog.
I was about to sing it, but I'll spare / save my vocal stylings for people who are paying me.
Yeah. Speaking of paying people, can somebody send me a donation? Do you see this fucking lighting?
We need a pod daddy.
Yeah, man. I'll send you feet pictures.
I won't send you shit.
Heard I have celebrity toes.
You do have celebrity toes.
I don't have celebrity toes.
Yes, you do.
Uh,
Whip them out. No, don't. These people don't deserve it.
No, not without money.
Yeah.
And if maybe the celebrity is one of the actors from The Hobbit.
The celebrity is Jeremiah, the bullfrog.
Yeah. I have frog feet.
Oh god, no you don't.
We've talked about my Thanksgiving dinner plate nipples, my Hobbit feet, my big teeth.
Oh
I
god.
have no secrets.
You
I'm an open book, guys.
Oh, then let's talk about all my things then.
Oh my god. Could you imagine if I posted a nude though? They'd be so confused.
They'd be like, oh, hot damn.
That's never happening.
Whatever nudes. I'm kidding, you idiots. Fools. Nobody deserves it. I have my own special folder.
I wouldn't be surprised. She does have many folders of
Many
Me?
things. Like, baby Monica, child Monica, adult Monica, best friend Monica, wife Monica,
secret pictures through the window while Monica's showering.
Monica.
My neighbor got a drone the other day, and I was like, well, that's it. That's the
He's
last
a fucking creep, and he's out to bone you.
Yeah, hopefully they never hear this. But it, I immediately told Chris, because normally I do shower with the blinds in my bathroom open. My house, like, backs up to a tree line. And there's nobody out there. So,
Nobody.
And if you're in the woods to see me, then
You deserve it.
you've worked hard. There's gators out. There's legitimately a gator that lives in my backyard.
Yeah.
So if you're out there risking it for the gators,
Tweedledee.
then cool.
Mm-hmm.
You can see my saggy tits from the tree line. But the neighbor's got a drone now, and I think you see my blinds are closed.
Yeah. I don't know why
I just
he
get
weirds
weird
me
feelings from him. Yeah. It's
Not-
not one specific thing. I just
Mm-mm.
the vibe is
And like
all
even
wrong.
when you're not home, and like the one time the fire trucks came and he came to the door like 2 or 3 times to tell me and remind me, like, okay, they're coming in an hour. Okay, they'll be here in 5 minutes. Okay, they're here. Okay,
I
guys,
can see, man,
thanks.
there's a giant fire truck outside the house.
Thanks, I hear the sirens. But also, he had like 14 questions for me about you. I'm just like, I don't know when she'll be home, man. Like, get off my nuts.
He's also just nosy. I think I don't know.
Maybe
if
he has
just-
Asperger's.
He might.
I met yet another man today who complimented my eyebrows. But I think he was on the spectrum. Andy told me he was a Jewish gigolo.
Wow.
So I'm moving up in the world. I might not be single for much longer. So
I mean,
if you're in love with me, make your move now.
yeah.
Because the
Please.
Jewish gigolo is moving in on this.
Please, somebody tell her.
Can you not?
Anybody. You tell me first, and I'll tell you if you stand a chance. The answer's no. But
At survival or what?
dating you,
By whose standards?
mine.
What about mine? I have high standards. Look at me. Clearly,
We have
I've
different
made
standards.
great choices.
Yeah,
in my
I was gonna
past.
say your standards and my.
My only rule is be
criteria-
kind.
I have
Have
a
a big
lot
dick.
of rules. No, and my. I don't care about your dick. Be nice.
See? Similar rules.
I was just thinking, they're so specific. Basically, just don't be a douche. Yeah, I guess. Have, like, mild ambition, maybe? Would be
Yeah.
nice.
Have a little more will to live than I do so that we survive this
Oh,
shit.
yeah. That's important. Chris really pulls me through on a daily basis.
He pulls something.
It's been days.
Oh, gross. I didn't even
Oh,
mean that.
did you see his uniform on the bed?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Been flicking it off.
So you know how I've been on a stripping rampage? Not the hot kind, but
Yep.
like with my laundry.
Mm-hmm. Borax is involved.
That's what made her fart, was the borax.
And the borax didn't make me fart. I farted at my own free will, but also by accident. God bless.
Because sitting on the side of my tub, there's Tide, borax, and baking soda. Because I've been stripping
what you
things. I stripped his uniform. First of all, the amount of yuck that came off of that was astounding. I did his uniform, his shirts, and his socks. Oh, and his hats. Those were
Oh,
nasty.
God.
Like his uniform hat and one of his garage hats. But, so we did it, and thanks to the high grade material that Navy uniforms are made out of, when he washed it, it shrunk and, like, completely changed color. So he had to go buy a new uniform today. He came upstairs, his uniform blouse was just, like, so tight.
tight.
And he's like, so it shrunk and it changed color. So now I have to go to the uniform shop. Luckily, he
Oh
was
my
getting
God.
dressed early. Really sorry. But also, that hasn't happened to anything else I've done.
Mm-hmm.
So it's for sure.
Did you ask Chapel about it?
No. Has she ever stripped a uniform?
I don't know.
Probably not. She doesn't have a military spouse. That lucky duck.
Yeah.
I'm not
Wow,
counting or
we're
anything.
titillating.
So exciting.
I just love everything. Love life.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be great.
In a couple days, we're gonna eat a bunch of food.
I think that's my problem. I've been eating gluten. I feel
Do you
horrible.
have the SADs because of the
I
gluten?
have
You got
the
the gluten
SADs.
SADs?
I've got the gluten SADs. I think that's what it is because I was literally crowning at Mania and prairie dogging at Mania and look at me now. I'm crying at the drop of the hat. I freaking wept on the phone. All I talk about ever anymore is me weeping.
Yeah.
Which I probably...
Oh, grandmother weeping willow.
This has been a rough year. I don't cry. I usually just like bottle it up and I let it out like once every 6 months or so. I've cried so much in the last couple months, but it's cleansing and I don't mind it. But I was like FaceTiming my mom the other night. In my defense, I was crying first and then she FaceTimed me and I'm just like, oh, fine. Do you really want
Did
to
you
see
talk to
my
her
red
after
face?
me?
Yeah, I talked to her after
Oh,
you.
okay.
It was coming.
Was she at least more comforting than I am?
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh. Don't call me for comfort. I would love to be comforting. I just don't do well.
Yeah. You're like, well, you're fucking sad. Gotta go, bitch. Catch you never.
I believe my words were, are you gonna make it?
Oh my
Okay, I gotta go. I don't know how to deal with these
I'll
things.
make it. It's fine. She was watching my baby little niece, so I was just like laughing at how cute she was. 'Cause
She
was
is the
sleeping.
tiniest baby.
So tiny and so cute. So it gets better. Everything's fine. There's just some things
It's temporary.
first of all temporary, but things that I didn't anticipate possibly happening much sooner than I thought. Totally fine. I'm resilient. Anytime something happens, I figure it out.
Just tell yourself the worst has already happened.
Fuck, that makes my tummy hurt.
Why? That means the worst stuff is already behind you.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like the unknown thing right now is just
No.
the reality.
Nope.
Okay. The worst is behind me. Yeah,
Mhm.
easy.
So if you survive that, you can live through anything.
True.
you can do
Divorce
anything
is the
good.
worst, I think. I keep pulling out my pepperoni Pams by accident.
And thank God that's behind us now.
Yeah, well, unless I rewind and rewatch it.
Whatever you gotta do with your
Yeah.
spare time.
Oh, this is a funny one. So many things just came to mind right now. I was watching our video with Chapel the other day, yesterday, and James, I figured it was fine because I didn't really make any sexual jokes somehow.
Yeah, with Chapel, that was probably the only one that they could maybe be okay to.
Yeah. So James is like, Mom, do you say like and subscribe? I was like, no. No. What do you
I
think
think
this
we
is?
did one time, jokingly.
Like, very
Clearly, we're
sarcastically.
not too worried if anybody's liking, subscribing,
Yeah.
listening.
Remember what I was actually going to bring up? Remember when we were Ubering home from downtown and I asked our Uber driver that one question? Eric?
What? Are you going to tell them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And you have to write in. Somebody write in.
I'm going to keep eating my milk duds.
Everybody write in. When you masturbate, do you watch porn or do you watch yourself in the mirror?
I don't know if that picked that up.
When you masturbate, do you watch porn or do you watch yourself in the mirror? Because both are pretty sexual. Don't you think?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to see myself.
Why?
This isn't a good look.
Yes, it is.
And I don't even know what this looks like anymore.
Every once in a while, you just flip your camera and put your phone down there.
I do occasionally
Okay, see?
scroll past videos I've made for my husband in my phone, and I'm like, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna watch it while I masturbate. That'd be weird.
I mean, you're not a narcissist, but like, no one is good enough. I make my own porn.
Nobody can make me come but me.
That's my reality. This year.
I meant, like,
Oh my
visually.
god, it's a long year. The year's almost over. That's not completely true. Because there's
been times.
Yeah. There's been time. There's been like a handful or less of times with
It's
none of
fine.
your business who, but mostly myself.
Look,
There's been a million times with myself this year. I got a lot of time.
it's like I said before. I told my sister, nobody can do you like you can.
Yeah, well, it's hard to like choke and slap myself while I'm not kidding. That's not the same.
I was thinking of the setup you would need.
Yep.
It involves 3 Go-Go Gadget arms and at least 1 zip tie.
Yeah. What is the zip tie doing? Holding all the hand? Like, oh, hold on. You put them on a pike.
Yeah.
And
Like
then
this light.
a revolving 3
Yeah.
hands to boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Okay. The zip tie's holding them together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We can make each other a
I know.
love nest.
I
Do you remember
just
on
here
Dave?
to help you.
I'll
Not-
take that.
I'm here to help build your love nest.
She
I'll
loves
nest in
me.
my own
Regardless, contrary to popular belief, she does love me.
I
And she
do.
tells me off camera, so. Otherwise, I'd just be like Roger and sister.
I do very often say, get the fuck out of here. Go home.
And I'm always hurt.
And then she goes, and stays.
Yeah.
And
It's
says
further confirming your love for me.
yeah.
Right
And
now.
then I never kick her out for real. So.
Yet. But also, I've heard once or twice, I'm going to bed. Okay,
Because
cool.
eventually-
You mean we're going to bed?
It'll be like 10 o'clock at night and I'm like, alright, it's time. I'm going to bed.
Bye, bitch.
So,
I roll my ass
y'all
out.
out of here.
Yeah.
You gotta
But
go
that's
home.
rare.
But you surely should probably go home. Because there's nowhere else for you to go.
Oh, good. No.
Where are you gonna go?
Nobody wants to invite me to their bar, so.
You also always have them ratchet, redheaded children with you.
I'm so fucking tired of those ratchet ass kids. I'm kidding. I don't know what I was gonna say, but I was just caught off guard that you're like, surely nobody else wants you to go home.
I don't.
That's
So there's
fine.
surely nowhere else for you to go.
Yeah,
Not-
because no
nobody
one
else
will
wants
have
you.
me. And by that,
I think you read a little too far into that.
I'm not sensitive today.
Mm-mm.
I'm just hyper vigilant.
That's my air cutting on. I thought that was my kid coming in here again.
Oh God bless.
At
Speaking of
last
ratchet ass kids.
Last week's episode, I edited out me yelling at him to go back to bed, but also at the very beginning, you just see me being like, it was good. It
Yeah.
was fine.
So,
I am going to buy different light bulbs this week, I think. Any suggestions would be welcome. Well, you got anything else to add to this?
I got a lot to add. I just feel
Like, I mean, fuck, get it out. This is our podcast. We can talk about whatever we want.
yes, we can.
Nobody listens anyway.
Nobody fucking listens. except for the 3 people who listen. And then all the
And if
people
they're
who
still-
pretend they don't listen, but actually listen.
Yeah, I figure at this point, if they're still listening, I uploaded episode 8 today.
Okay.
So if they're still listening,
Something's happening.
what's a little rant gonna do, you know?
Yeah. We don't have a video, like, how many of those episodes are on YouTube, though?
7?
Whoa. We're just missing the one?
Yeah.
I'm sad our newlywed questions got cut off.
Yeah. That was our plan for tonight. Or, well, it was our second plan for tonight. Our one friend had changed plans. And then we were like, well, we'll just wait for Chris to get home. And we'll remake our video.
That
but
we
with different
lost.
questions.
Mm-hmm.
And that motherfucker's working overtime. Is he getting paid overtime?
Nope.
No.
Thanks, Donald
Navy.
Trump. Fucking ass.
Oh, shit ass, butt ass.
Cheeto ass motherfucker.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this is why you got this quality shit tonight.
Quality. I wanted to talk about controversial stuff, but you didn't. So,
I mean, what do you have in mind? And I'll veto it now if necessary.
Well, I didn't have anything specific currently. I was going to
You're
Google.
just trying to stir up some shit?
Yes! It's been a
Do you
while
guys see
since...
what I work with?
It's been a while since we've gotten into an argument / never.
I was gonna say.
Literally
When have we been in an
never.
argument?
Never. Sometimes, every once in a 100th blue moon, one of us will have a grievance, we'll air it, and boom choppa, it's over.
That's how that goes.
This is the best, man. 10 years.
I think you and I both have a high tolerance for nonsense, and I think that's really why this
Yeah.
pans out.
We both have you're so nonsensical.
Yeah. No, I'm just brash. And I think you handle that well, and I handle your
Jubilance.
jubilance.
Better than some.
Was one of your parents kind of rude? In like a Monica way?
I'm not at liberty to discuss, but yeah, man.
I'm just wondering. We're just recreating childhood circumstances, but better?
But better. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's fine. We're both older and more mature. And I
Yes.
feel like you and I, we have our downfalls, but we're both trying to learn and grow and be better.
Yeah, man. I
And
spent all that money in therapy for nothing.
Okay, let's talk about the different stages of our friendship.
Oh.
This is gonna be so good. This is the topic and this is a good one.
Okay. Here you go. We've gotten to the meat and
How did we
taters.
meet?
Oh, we didn't. Okay. I was like, we've already did this, but we didn't. It was on our
Yeah.
newlywed episode. I met Holly. We met in 2011
1999.
at Frankie's Fun Park.
Yes, and it was fun.
It was
Keep
fun.
going.
I wasn't sure if I was gonna like her or not because I don't like anybody.
Yeah. I made the cut.
But
Premium cuts. Boar's head. What the fuck is
we hung
wrong
out.
with-
We liked each other. We went back to her house for a little bit. She made
I don't know if I
pasta.
like this look. Also don't like that one, so.
This is fine.
Okay, keep going.
We went to Walmart. We got ice cream. And then we came back and she might have thrown a little bit of a fit because
An
she was
adult
trying to
tantrum.
get dick down. And
Story of my fucking life. Just trying to get dick down.
we were all kind of hanging out and I was like, all right, well,
Good.
this lady's nuts, so gotta go.
Gotta leave.
And then I didn't see her again for months. And then she showed back up at my house.
In a different
Just-
state, on the doorstep. Bitch, let me in, it's
Sup,
cold.
No, her husband was friends with my roommate. And that's how we met. But she came over with her husband. And then...
Who's possibly still living to this day.
Who knows?
Or maybe he went away to another country. Who knows?
That would be...
Actually, no, just kidding. He married a lady who he was sleeping with while we were married and put a baby in her recently. So...
Well, they got a baby out of her recently.
They got something.
So now they're living happily ever
Oh,
after.
good.
But yeah, so she came to my house, which I was not jazzed about.
I wasn't jazzed about coming to your house, so boo.
But then she invited me to a sex toy party, and I obliged.
We had so much fun. That's where we met our one friend, B.
Yes.
Isn't it? Or did you already know her? We're all from Florida. And we discovered it that night.
Oh, we didn't meet her there. Or did we?
I met her there.
I don't know.
I don't think I knew her here.
I think... Well, we met her in New York for sure.
Yeah.
Did we meet her at that party?
She was at that party.
Oh, I don't remember that. But yeah, we had a great time. We went out to a bar afterward and snuck my underage ass in, and then we went to McDonald's and ordered a bunch of nuggies
And she
Rest is
knew
history.
that I was the one because...
because I was like, I'll just do a 4-piece McNugget. And she's like, I got the 20 for whatever. And I was like,
$1 more.
I was like, you know what?
Match made in heaven.
That's the one.
But when we met at Frankie's Fun Park, I knew that you were the one. We had some mixed feelings and second thoughts in between these two chicken
Occurrences.
instances. But she ordered pizza, chicken fingers, and fries or mozzarella sticks. And I was like,
Probably all of it.
this is my kind of
I was
bitch.
18.
Not a
My
care in the world.
metabolism?
I was
Oh
like
my
60
God.
pounds lighter than I am today.
Same.
Maybe 70. Who's counting?
I remember just, I was so young.
Mhm. Yeah.
And so much energy. I slept so much.
Oh my God. I can't say anything about that.
I'll
But that
sleep
was
when my
one
kids move
stage. We would be drinking and like
It was
drunk
so
by
fun.
11 a.m. on a Sunday. Like playing Old Maid as a drinking game.
Yeah,
Or
Go
Goldfish.
Every time you had to go fish, you had to take a sip of your drink.
Plastered.
It was so much fun.
Doing fucking yoga out by the lake.
Just sitting outside. It was cold as shit.
It was so
It was-
cold. It was
like November,
October, November.
Yeah, in upstate New York. It was a good time. And it all came to a screeching halt when Holly got pregnant.
What a drag. But for the 11 weeks that I didn't know I was pregnant, we were partying hard. Remember the sex toy party that I had? And we made this
Yeah,
punch
the big-
and the potato soup, and we were trashed before anybody got
Yes.
there. Like, trashed.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
It was a good time.
We had
I didn't have
so
a care
much
in the
fun.
world.
I didn't have a
I
care
was
in the
still-
world.
I was still fun because I was living in my
Mhm.
do I live, do I die? Does it matter? Nope.
Nobody cares.
So
Similar
I was
stats
wild.
today.
Now I have people.
Yeah.
Lots of people I take care of.
I might be on that list. So what?
It's fine.
It's fine.
But yeah, then she had James, and that was fun because he was like our baby.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Fucking
I
Andrew.
recently found this picture, / my mom sent it to me this morning, of my fat
Oh,
baby.
My God. I was obsessed with this kid. He
Okay,
was
you guys are missing out on Chunky the Bald Chunkerson, and he had hair in the back.
Yeah. He had cradle
He-
cap, so his hair fell out.
He had a skullet.
It was hilarious.
So fucking, like, those thighs, literal Michelin man.
He was thick.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was how that all started.
Such an angel.
She had a baby. Shit got a little weird.
Let's not refer back to that.
Husband.
Fucking everyone else. Fine.
Yeah.
Big deal.
Had to take some distance for a little while. But we've come full circle.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I rode the wave.
And honestly, you didn't even really take any distance. We just didn't talk every day.
Yeah.
Which we've had seasons in the 10 years where we've done that.
I feel like, so
when I have to work
when
for
we
a
don't,
living.
yeah, like if you're working and we don't see each other on a regular basis, it's not a everyday kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I also appreciate that we can do that and then
and nothing changes,
and it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Like that's important to me in a friendship. I don't have the energy to keep up with everybody that I care about every day.
Yeah, God no. Could you imagine how many calls I'd have to give you to catch you up on my shit show life every day?
I can't.
I can't either. And my life is great. I'm just a little melodramatic because I'm in my feelings. And
it's starting to get a little chilly outside.
And dark as fuck early in the day. That's fine.
Are you harboring a rooster in your gut?
There's a rooster in my gut. I thought it was going to be manic. And then the good Lord said, fuck that, girl. You're about to be depressed AF. And it's fine.
I'm having the opposite issue where I'm so anxious that I'm not depressed though, I'm anxious right now. So I am off the charts. Today I cut my grass. Raked leaves.
Okay.
What else did I do? I did something else weird and I was just like, you should probably sit the fuck down. But yeah, I've been
nesting.
I've been stripping. I've got 3 more months left.
I was either eating cookie dough or nesting when I was pregnant with James. Maybe it's a boy.
Maybe. It's definitely a baby, I think.
Could be a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, I had a dream.
A Velociraptor.
I had a dream when I was pregnant with Christopher that I was
Triceratops.
walking through the flea market. And all of a sudden I was like, the fuck? And I reached into my pants and I pulled out a baby T-Rex.
Why is this the first time I'm hearing of this?
But it really freaked me out. Did I talk about it on here? My dream I had the other day about the baby popping out of the top of my stomach.
No.
So this baby has been doing the craziest like acrobatics at night while I'm sleeping.
Stuff.
Sleeps all day and then is awake all night.
Turd.
But I had a dream that it like started to rip out of the top of my stomach right here. And then it stuck out this like little tiny like mouse foot. And then just popped its head out. And then it was just like sitting there like this. And they were like, oh, your baby. And I'm like, no, that shouldn't be like that. And everybody was just like, oh, it's so cute. And I'm like, help.
Help.
Help. Nobody help.
God bless. I obviously wasn't there.
No. It was another like weird public setting.
You were in Publix?
Public, not Publix.
Public.
Which reminds me. I have to go grocery shopping tomorrow. Previously, we mentioned today is Monday before Thanksgiving. That makes tomorrow Tuesday before Thanksgiving. I have not gone grocery shopping for Thanksgiving.
And we're mid-pandemic.
Yeah.
So you'll be lucky if you can find some pig's feet. Remember in the beginning of the pandemic, we could find like rooster claws and a whole turkey.
And I bought a whole turkey. We got a whole turkey. We had
a COVID Thanksgiving. We got trashed.
When we were quarantined together. Yeah.
I accidentally used
the margarita mix.
The margarita mix had alcohol in it already, and I didn't know. I was like, 3 margaritas, blah, blah, blah. And then I ended up, like, barfing. I'm like,
yeah.
The hell?
We went from, like,
and
this is fun to, I have fucked up.
Oh yeah, and then my one friend came over.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
That was fun.
that was a good time.
That was an exhausting couple weeks.
Yeah. I just got like borderline panicky about grocery shopping.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go to the commissary though. They restock on Monday.
Nothing like fighting a dependa for a turkey leg.
I'll fucking take a bitch out.
I know you will.
Nobody wins in a pregnant lady fight.
They aren't ready. Freaking Martha. Martha will probably be at the commissary.
Tell me to stop using the F word while I'm fighting somebody.
Excuse me, I whispered the F word maybe half a dozen times. Big deal.
It was only like 7 minutes that we were sitting there.
I was whispering. She should have taken her hearing aid out and fucked off. And then remember when they called her back? I'm like, yeah, Martha, get out of here. I was aggressive.
Holly got called out for using the F word in the OB waiting room
I was whispering.
while she was pregnant
I was
by
very
an
passionate.
old lady named Martha.
Yeah.
That's the whole story.
And Monica's like, Holly, stop. I just
Yes.
kept going.
Nobody wins in a pregnant lady fight.
And that was when that phrase was born.
yeah,
Nobody wins in a pregnant lady fight.
it just wasn't where we needed to be.
Oh, God. I felt it in my soul, though.
She was rude.
Like,
Mind your fucking business, Martha.
Literally. There's people doing blow in the parking lot that need your condemnation a little more than I do. God. So, that was one of our stages of life.
I mean, how would you even categorize the other stages?
We could just break it down by
Where
My-
we lived, who, where.
which mental
Who your
breakdown
husband
you were
was
helping me
fucking at
through.
that time?
Yeah, who my husband was fucking at that time. We could break it down by that. So we don't have enough hours or memory on this iPad, so that's fine. Now we're in a great space. You moved here about a year ago.
Mm-hmm. Almost 2 years ago. April will be 2 years.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Is that for serious?
Yeah.
Why does it feel like last week?
So I guess we're at like a year and a half. But yeah. But it's been nice. We get to hang out.
Multiple times a week,
Mhm.
except for when you...
But like twice that I've left. I've gone on vacation twice.
It's uncalled for.
Speaking of
God.
which, are you gonna be around this weekend? What are you doing?
I work Friday, Saturday.
I don't know if Paige is here. I gotta find somebody to let my dog out.
Okay. I have plans-ish Friday night, and then I'm going to my mom's Saturday when I get off work to get my kids.
I gotta holler at Paige.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I mean, I'm not planning to stay Saturday, but it's just a... Who knows?
Cattywampus adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of cattywampus, I wish that there was a little wampus going on.
Get your caddy.
In my caddy. Yeah. How do you always know what's in my heart?
It's either a gift or a curse.
I'd like to say both.
Too soon to tell.
Yeah.
I was listening to a podcast earlier today, and I was thinking that after I have the baby, we should talk about my birth experience on here and discuss everyone.
Okay, let's do it. I wish I could be there.
I mean,
I'm sure
I'm
you're
coming
relieved
home,
that I
like,
can't.
4 hours after the baby's born. we'll
Wait,
be fine.
really?
Yeah. The birth center. So you have the baby, and then they like keep an eye on you for a couple hours, and they send you home. Then they send the nurse out here the next, like she'll come to my house to check on me the next day.
The fuck?
I'm so excited. After I had Penelope, I was like, can I go home?
Who's your
now?
sorceress?
And they were like, no, lady, you gotta stay here. I was like, but I want to go home.
Yeah.
So I'm pumped.
You just gotta throw a fit. I got discharged 24 hours after a C-section.
Yeah, but my baby wasn't somewhere else.
Yeah, true. My baby was
My
abducted
baby was just fine.
by the EMS and taken to another abduction site. I've lost it.
This is something.
And that's fine. I've lost it, we've all lost it, so.
All is well. We've given the people 45 mediocre to shitty minutes.
Solid.
And I think that that's all they could ever hope for.
It
Is that we
is.
would please stop now.
Yeah. Probably soon though, because my eye's burning / don't want to cry in this episode too.
So have we talked about my lazy eyelid?
You do not have a lazy
No, look at it.
eyelid.
Look, see how this one's bigger than this one? It's worse if I haven't been wearing glasses all day, so I don't know what that is. I should probably see it.
We're learning so much about
Optometrist.
each other.
But yeah, it does it all the time. And the more tired I get, and then my tongue also does the thing. Half my tongue is numb.
Interesting.
Have we discussed this?
No.
Oh, okay. One
How
more
have
fun
we-
fact. When I got my wisdom teeth taken out, Christopher was like 6 months old, so 6 years ago, I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and they ruined a nerve,
I remember this.
and so I can't feel the left side of my tongue or my bottom left gums.
They gifted you a lazy eyelid?
No, those are unrelated,
Okay.
but they're related because when I'm tired, they both get worse. So my eye gets like lazier. My tongue also gets lazy. Chris will make fun of me sometimes because I roll my words together.
Mm.
I noticed I did it on here a couple weeks ago when I was editing. I was like,
It's fine.
I just start speaking in cursive.
Oh, that's
Go
totally
together.
fine.
So yeah, all that being said, I'm tired of looking at myself.
I'm always tired of looking at myself.
You can go watch a little more of that weird show.
Yeah.
It's also
Masturbate together.
no. It's 9:30.
I am so tired of this rejection. Okay, so
If I didn't reject Chris as much as I reject you, maybe you could feel a little bad about it.
yeah. Okay, so I won't feel bad about it. I was gonna bring something up, but never mind, because that's interesting and gross. Sorry, Sarah, but you people don't need to know that much about my intimate life. Unless you're involved, get the fuck out.
Wait, why do I gotta hear about it? I'm not involved. I didn't ask
I
for
gotta
this.
talk to someone.
I have to get this nail fixed.
I have to get into
So
therapy so I
nubbin.
have someone else to tell about my sex
Yeah.
adventures / lack thereof.
Yeah, no, your therapist is gonna be like, I
Man.
don't give a fuck about that. Let's talk about
Nope.
this list.
Sex is how I hide
Things.
everything. I hide it in
She's
my
admitted
mouth.
I have to go.
No, that's just
This
the
is the end.
beginning. That's the title of the song.
That'll be the title of this episode. I hide it in my mouth.
I mean, it's not bad and it's not wrong.
No.
So.
The name for the last episode is the last thing that Rachel says. You're like, oh, put it on the collage. And she's like, what's a collage? And then just cut the video there.
Wait. She said, "What's a collage?"
I think she thought you said something else, kind of like, narcissist, which you heard
Oh yeah,
narcissist.
narcissist. Yeah. That was funny.
She also thought you said something other than collage, but I don't know what it was.
Oh my god. So that's
just
the
funny.
title of it? What's a collage?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's how I name things. I find
Yeah.
the quote that makes me giggle the most.
Yes.
And that's how I name her.
And then we put them in a keyboard where she clicks the keys and they just repeat the, like Ferris Bueller style. You know where he does the burp fart song?
Oh, yeah.
Can we make one of those? Did you ever have one of those when you were a kid?
No, I didn't
Like
have
the
anything
little-
when I was a kid. I was poor, remember?
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, I just didn't have one of those.
It was my cousins and I had so much fun recording sounds.
It just reminds me of Gene from Bob's Burgers.
Yeah. Yeah.
We could get Chris one.
Okay.
Oh my god, he would just walk around here playing fart noises all the time.
It would be so fun. And we could get him a soundtrack for when he becomes a dinosaur.
He will not become a dinosaur. I have put my foot down firmly.
I love the dinosaur.
The first time Chris dumps a bag of trash out is the day I light this fucking house on fire.
Oh
Mark my
God.
words, tell my insurance, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I guess if it were my things that the dinosaur was destroying, I would be a little more upset. Doesn't he dump orange juice in a bed?
I don't look. I have seen like 3 of his videos, and every time I become head to toe enraged.
Yeah, that's not a feeling you have often either. So
I'm the person that cleans this house, so the thought of Chris like ripping open a bag of trash and
she's about to weep. You're so cute when you're angry. I love it.
You know, Chris tells me that all the time too, and it really doesn't make it any better. He loves you, but you're just so cute when you're mad. I'm like, is this why? Is this why you do these things?
Oh boy.
It's not cute, guys. It's not funny.
It's not.
I'm a force to be reckoned with.
She is. Tiny but fierce.
I guess.
I guess nothing. If I had $1 for every time she beat me up. I'm kidding. Totally kidding. I'd take that ass.
Be surprised. I come in strong at the knees.
Yeah. Because that's as high as you go. I'm kidding.
Let me get this baby out.
Oh my God.
I'll take it to the streets.
Literally, I would be scared of you in the street. But since I know and love you, I'm like, I just like hold my hand out. And, yeah. God.
Just tiny swinging arms.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm ferocious.
You are.
I have boogers.
I see.
We have to go.
Okay, we have to go.
It's not because
Farewell,
I want
losers.
to. Yes, it is. And I have boogers.
Yeah, I want to too.
See you next week.
Or will we? We might be dead. I'm kidding. Oh.